Hello everybody, come to you live from our secret backup waterfront headquarters, and I accidentally hit the go live button while I was still setting up the secret backup tripod, but you can see the waterfront right there. It's gorgeous. I'm loving being here. That is a tenuous location for that. That might be a little better. Yeah, that works. Alright, so let's see, it's Monday. It's been a productive day so far. I'm getting lots of good things done. I hope you guys are too. It's pretty hot out here, which means that my afternoon drink of coffee might not be the best idea. Well, no, that's delicious, and it's caffeinated, and it's only lukewarm right now, so refreshing. I hope you can hear me. I don't know if the wind is going to be picking up on the microphone or anything. There's not a lot of wind, just a very gentle breeze, really quite pleasant. We can breathe for a moment while we wait for people to join. Ready? That's really nice. I should do that all the time. Alright. So what's new with you these days? We had a sort of swimming party since we're at the waterfront headquarters, backup secret waterfront headquarters. It's not one that we use all the time because it's backup and secret, but when we can, it's lovely to have the whole gang over, and we ate pizza and stuff, so that was delicious. Ate wings along with the pizza. Surprisingly, the wings were more expensive than the pizza, which was the opposite of what I would think. Although we were getting it at a place that had super good deals on pizza, like $5 for a 2-topping medium, so can't argue with that. Fun thing today is my Kindle case, which has a map on it. And perhaps, if you knew how to read that map, you would know the secret of where our backup secret underground, no wait, underground is the regular base, where our backup secret waterfront headquarters is located. Perhaps. Hello. So the other cool thing is I'm going to be reading today in my alternate location on my Kindle, because again, the Dreamworld Collective is actually a real book and it's actually on Kindle, so that's super cool too. Except I have to switch to it because I'm in the middle of the beta of a book whose name I will not reveal yet because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, but it's excellent, and it's got a character named something like Theo. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Super good book. Keep an eye out for it. Except you kind of can't because I didn't really say what it was. But, you know, you'll see when the day comes. Hello! Joe Cardamone, I bet you know where our secret backup waterfront headquarters is. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're picking back up with the Dreamworld Collective. Otto leaned back in his tiny garden chair, then quickly leaned forward again. The chair was apparently designed for little old ladies to sip tea in, not exactly suited to the hefty gentleman, so to speak. They had finally peeled Sushi away from her painting. She now sat scrunched against Summer on a tiny kitchen chair, crafting innovative gourmet arrangements of pancake, apricot drizzle, and berries, occasionally borrowing a leaf from a nearby window box for garnish. Alex seemed more intent on quantity than craftsmanship and had settled into a workmanlike routine of spreading, chewing, and glowing gently in delectation. Whoa, Ashley, hello. This is super cool. Let's see. Otto snatched another pancake as the plate went by, drizzled it with preserves, used it like a catcher's mitt to grab a few berries, and chomped half of it off in one bite. "Where's Jen?" he asked. There was not much in his memory of the morning before the moment he woke up in the pantry. He made a mental note to ask the others about that at some point, then polished off the second bite of berry sticky goodness and began to lick his fingers, hands, lips, and wrists. The preserves were pretty drippy, as it turned out. "Don't talk with your mouth full," Sushi tugged at him. "Nobody can understand you." "That's true. Some of us are beyond mere human understanding," he replied without rancor. "Am I right, Summer?" Some of us are beyond even ourselves, she replied cryptically. Odo's mind tried to twist this into a shape that made sense, but failed. I don't get it, he said. Exactly. Right. Otto decided it was time to broach a subject to which he'd been giving some serious thought. The mood was high, the sun was up, there were pancakes. It wasn't really likely to get better in the near future. Guys? Something in his tone seemed to catch their attention, and suddenly 6 attentive eyes were on him. He felt himself blushing slightly. I've been thinking quite a bit about this since I moved in, and he hesitated. It was a little hard to explain. Yes? Prompted Summer gently. Well, it's about the Technodrome. I know the tower's the obvious place for it, but I was kind of thinking the living room actually has a higher ceiling, which might do better for a glance passed among the others, and a smile started brewing. The front door slammed. I'm back, called Zen. Guys? Back here, shouted Alex. Otto's spider sense prickled. Alright, see you later. Thanks for joining us, this was fun. Alright guys, ready to be wowed. Oh, get ready to be wowed. They heard a few mild clanks and chairs dragging as Zen cleared a path through the kitchen for something. I am prepared to present for your delight and delectation, probably no less than 25 minutes, a culinary... He stopped short as he appeared in the door with a little red wagon. A skinny college boy behind him gave an awkward wave. You guys had breakfast without me? Otto swallowed nervously. He wasn't sure what had happened before he was awake, but it wasn't good. He'd assumed Zen was still asleep somewhere. Zen, we found a can of Sterno and these... Summer broke off, sad eyes widening at the look on Zen's face. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. You got us food? Asked Alex incredulously. Isn't that like a 2-mile walk? Yeah, each way. Zen's face was a cross between pained surprise and cold understanding. It was a little scary. Otto had never seen Zen actually get angry before, depressed sometimes, and certainly confused by the way people treated each other, but never angry. We're sorry, Zen, said Sushi a little desperately. We were just getting really hungry, and we found all the stuff to make a really good breakfast. We didn't mean to... She started preparing an artful pancake for him. Here, try this. These preserves will practically rewire your... Her gaze snapped back up at the hurt and confusion in his eyes, and she stopped the knife halfway without realizing it. Otto had no idea what to do. He longed to just make it right, to make a joke perhaps, or get Zen in on the breakfast somehow, but he was too scared to say anything. It was almost certain to come out wrong. I think I'm just gonna... The boy behind Zen gave another wave, even more awkward than the first, and sidled out of sight. Zen shrugged. Food's in the wagon. You owe me $10 each, I guess, or whatever. I'm gonna go up to my room for a while. He took a last look around the glowing room full of art and life and delicious discoveries. Sorry about that. Nice and communal, guys. Alright, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. It was fun to see a couple of new people in a new place. And join me tomorrow for Chapter 6, Stormy Brains. Bye.